Lesson 13. It's only me. In this text, we'll listen to a story about a woman who was about to go to a party. Now please listen to the text with this question. What did the man expect to find under the stairs? 这个人以为会在楼梯下边看见什么？
After her husband had gone to work, Mrs. Richards sent her children to school and went upstairs to her bedroom. She was too excited to do any housework that morning, for in the evening she would be going to a fancy dress party with her husband. She intended to dress up as a ghost, and as she had made her costume the night before, she was impatient to try it on. Though the costume consisted only of a sheet, it was very effective. After putting it on, Mrs. Richards went downstairs. She wanted to find out whether it would be comfortable to wear. Just as Mrs. Richards was entering the dining room, there was a knock on the front door. She knew that it must be the baker. She had told him to come straight in if ever she failed to open the door, and to leave the bread on the kitchen table. Not wanting to frighten the poor man, Mrs. Richards quickly hid in the small storeroom under the stairs. She heard the front door open and heavy footsteps in the hall. Suddenly, the door of the storeroom was opened, and a man entered. Mrs. Richards realized that it must be the man from the electricity board, who had come to read the meter. She tried to explain the situation, saying, "It's only me," but it was too late. The man let out a cry and jumped back several paces. When Mrs. Richards walked towards him, he fled, slamming the door behind him.
So, what did the man expect to find under the stairs? Right, the electricity meter. But what did he find? A ghost. It was actually Mrs. Richards who dressed up like a ghost. 因为这天晚上 Mrs. Richards 将要去参加一个化妆晚会，但是她急于要试一试这个服装，所以一大早就把这件衣服穿上了。Just then, someone knocked at the door. She thought it was the baker. In order not to frighten the man, she hid under the stairs. 她以为是 baker 来了，所以藏在楼梯底下。But it was the man from the electricity board, who had to read the meter under the stairs. 但是弄巧成拙，因为来人呢就是来查楼梯下边的电表的。The man was frightened to death. 这个时候呢 ，Mrs. Richards 还在向他解释 "It's only me." But the man was too frightened to listen to anything. All right, now we'll look at some language points in the text. She intended to dress up as a ghost. Intend to do something means to plan to do something. 她强调一个为了达到某种目的而计划打算做什么事情。Costume 特指能够掩饰你的身份的服装，或者戏装，或者某个国家或者地区的服装。I'll give you some examples. Halloween costume 指的是万圣节时候化妆的服装。National costume 某一种民族服装。Elizabethan costume 伊丽莎白时期的服装。She was impatient to try it on. 这里 impatient 是 she was eager to try it on 这个意思，急于做什么事情。我们来看看如何使用 impatient 这个字。Our teacher is impatient with slow students. 这句话中 impatient with somebody 是对什么人感到不耐烦的意思。He is impatient to start the project. 这里跟课文里的用法一样，是急于开始这个项目的意思。I'm impatient for the weekend to begin. 我盼望着周末快一点开始。 The costume consisted only of a sheet. 这个服装呢，就是由一个单子构成的。Consist of 意思就是 be made of 由什么组成，由什么做成。Look at this example. The team consists of one Chinese and two Americans. 这个队伍呢是由一个中国人和2个美国人构成的。She had told him to come straight in, if ever she failed to open the door. 我们来看一下 straight 跟 ever 的意思。Come straight in 的意思就是直接进来。Give you 2 more examples. Let's get straight down to business. 我们直接开始谈正经事情吧。Please get straight to the point. 请直接切入主题。If ever she failed to open the door. 这里呢 ever 跟 straight 一样，也是表示强调用的，就是说 if any time she failed to open the door. The man from the electricity board. 这里头 board 是指政府或者商业部门的局或者所。Who had come to read the meter. 我们知道 read 是读的意思，但是它跟 the meter 连用的时候，这地方是说来查表。那么 read 后边如果跟上一个测量的仪器，它的意思就是读出上面的数字的意思。read 后边接其他的宾语的时候，意思也不尽相同。For example, read one's mind 就是说能够看出你心里想的是什么事情。Read one's palm 就是看指纹。The man let out a cry. Let out 是发出声音的意思，尤其是指发出的声音很大。For example, let out a scream 发出一声尖叫，或者 let out a roar 发出一声呼啸。Slamming the door behind him. Slam 是砰的一声关上，重重的关上的意思。Look at this example. Close the door carefully. Don't slam it. 轻一点关门，不要摔它。这篇课文因为谈到化妆晚会，所以出现了几处表示穿衣服的词。我们来看看有哪些。After putting it on. 这里是 whether it would be comfortable to wear. 还有 dress up as a ghost 和 try it on. 它们中间有什么区别吗？ Put on 是强调穿衣服这个动作，经常指的呢是穿的一件衣服。To wear 强调的是穿衣服的这个状态。这句话中的意思呢，就是穿着这件衣服是否舒服。Dress up 是化妆成什么样子，也就是说 put on special clothes for special occasion. 而 try it on, try on 的意思是试穿什么东西，看看它是否合适。课文当中还出现了很多分词结构，让我们来看看这些分词结构的用法。Not wanting to frighten the poor man, Mrs. Richards quickly hid in the small storeroom. Not wanting to 这里头实际上表达的是一个原因，说成一个从句的话就是 because she did not want to frighten the poor man. 除了表达原因之外，它还可以表达一种时间顺序。比如这句话中 After putting it on, Mrs. Richards went downstairs. 说成从句就是 After she had put it on. 除了表示时间的先后顺序之外呢，还可以表示一种伴随性的同时发生的动作。比如这两个句子 She tried to explain the situation, saying, "It's only me." 说成从句其实是 She tried to explain the situation and at the same time said, "It's only me." 这句话也是一样 He fled, slamming the door behind him, 就是 he fled and at the same time slammed the door behind him. Okay, so much about the language points. 关于课文的语言点，我们就讲到这儿。在我们结束课文之前 I want to talk briefly about the parties. 这一课的课文中讲到的 Mrs. Richards， 她要参加的呢是一个化妆晚会。近年来，晚会在中国人的生活中也变得越来越多了。我们来看看在西方 parties 有哪些的名堂。首先，在西方开 party 的名目非常多，比较常见的呢有 birthday party 生日晚会，或者 welcome party 欢迎的晚会，或者 farewell party。那么晚会的形式也有很多种，像课文里提到的 fancy dress party， 这个呢是英国人比较常用的说法。美国人说到化妆晚会，经常会用 costume party 这个词 costume party。 此外呢，还有一种晚会叫 surprise party， 比如说你要为这个人庆祝，但事先呢并不通知这个人，给他一个惊喜，叫 surprise party。 此外还有一种比较流行的方式叫 potluck party，意思就是说，每个人拿一份自己最拿手的菜，然后去参加晚会，大家聚餐 potluck party。 还有一种更为正式的形式，就是 dinner party 晚宴。 What do people do at a party? Of course, eating and drinking, or singing or dancing. 在晚会上自然是要吃饭喝酒，唱歌跳舞，但是其实最重要的是 talking， 或者说 chatting. Because in the West, attending a party is actually a very important way of socializing. 因为在西方，参加晚会或者举办晚会其实是一种重要的社交方式。在谈话的时候，我们也要注意，要尽量的与不同的客人、更多的客人交谈。We should try to talk to as many guests as possible. What should you do if you're invited to a party? 如果大家受到邀请要去参加晚会，应该拿些什么吗？ The usual custom is to bring a bottle of wine or some dessert. 一般呢，西方人会带一瓶红酒或者一些甜食。And please dress according to the occasion. 大家要记得穿着呢要跟场合相符。Do not appear like Mrs. Richards. All right, so much about this lesson. See you in the next lesson.